Yo, what's up everyone? DJ Zeus here, bringing you another video, and today I'm going to show you how to increase the battery life of your Samsung Galaxy S6. I know there's other videos out there on YouTube. I tried them all and they increased my battery life a little bit, but this one did a drastic increase on my battery life, and it's basically some tips taken from some videos and kind of combined them, and a little thing that I've discovered on my own. I think it works. I mean, the results are there. Let me go ahead and show you. Open up my gallery. Here are my battery statistics for yesterday. As you can see, I have 12% battery left with 11 hours and 25 minutes on battery. And my screen on time was 4 hours and 49 minutes. And that was with pretty heavy use of playing games such as Clash of Clans, Pocket Fort, SimCity Build It, you know, constantly updating my city and updating my forts and stuff like that, going into battles and what have you, as well as browsing through Facebook, updating my statuses, Instagram, checking out pictures and stuff, a little bit of YouTubing. But here are the tips. Number one, and you will see this in my battery statistics for today only because I'm currently connected to Wi-Fi. If you go into your battery, you can see this. I have 11 hours and 44 minutes on this one charge, but I didn't use my phone that much today, and that is shown here as I only have 3 hours and 33 minutes of screen on time. But as you see right here, cell standby is number 3 and in the battery drain. And as you see, total connection time is 1 hour and 43 minutes, and that is just basically from being connected to Wi-Fi. So what I suggest you do is disconnect from Wi-Fi. Why? Because without Wi-Fi there is no cell standby, and it'll show still in my battery statistics because I had it on for, you know, almost 2 hours. But yeah. Okay, so my bad. Now I know some of you are going to be like, well, I don't have an unlimited data plan, I don't want to go over my usage, so on and so forth. I'm not saying to have it off completely, but you know, if your phone's not plugged in or you don't necessarily need to use your data plan, you don't need to use Wi-Fi, like if you're not streaming movies or if you're not streaming videos from YouTube or music from whatever server that you want to be using. Basically, you don't need to use Wi-Fi. And I will show you my data usage. Today is July 14th. From July 2nd up until now, I've only used almost 1 gig of data, and that's quite a lot. See, most of it's from Instagram and Facebook, a little bit from YouTube. That's because I normally, you know, when I update my apps, I connect to Wi-Fi. When I'm watching YouTube videos, I connect to Wi-Fi. Other than that, I stay off Wi-Fi. My battery lasts longer. And on top of that, I capped mine out at 5 gigabytes. And basically how you do that is you just turn this little thing on here, limit mobile data, it'll say okay, whatever, and then you can set it at whatever you want to set it at. Whatever your data plan is capped at, start there and then go down half a gig or so. I mean, it's up to you, but that's what I did. Stay off of Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is the biggest drain. Until Samsung is able to, and Samsung, if you guys are watching this, which I highly doubt you are because I'm a nobody to you guys, but if you guys are watching this, there's been 2 updates since the cell standby has been addressed, and none of these updates do anything to resolve the issue of this phone. But anyways, stay off of Wi-Fi. Next, go into your little toggles up here. If you don't have power saving there, it's cool. All you have to do is click on this pencil and it'll show you power saving. Now there's 2. There's power saving and U power saving. U power saving will slow down your CPU. So if you're playing really intensive games that require a lot of CPU to function properly, then I don't suggest you use that. But power saving, just to play, my SimCity Build It, Pocket Fort, and I had a drag racing game too, as well as Clash of Clans. It works flawlessly. I don't have any, freezing or anything like that. Now I do make sure I close all my apps in the background just by doing this, and then close all, and then I'll open up the game that I'm playing, just so there's not a lot of stuff in my RAM and what have you. But basically, yeah, just enable power saving, and then normally I rock my phone at 25% screen brightness. Unless I'm outside, then I go to 100. Other than that, I keep it at about 25%. For some of you, it might be dark, and you can go up to 50%, whatever, or you can just keep it on auto. That's what I do. Next thing, go into themes. You don't necessarily need this theme that I have here, but if you're able to have a black wallpaper, I suggest you do that, because if you don't know how AMOLED displays work, basically the pixels right here that create the black background with AMOLED displays, those pixels are not powered, they're just turned off. And you can see when I turn off the phone, it's still the same black. See down here, it's black, it's all black. Turns off, it's the same black. So it's not like an LED display where it's illuminated from the back in order to create the black background, which you can still see some kind of light behind it. It's just black. So if you have a black display or a black picture and don't want this theme specifically, you can go ahead and do that. But if you want the theme, it's easy. Just go into your settings, go into your themes, and then go into the theme store, and this one's called The Chick. Why is it called The Chick? I have no idea. When it's displaying a car, maybe it's the name of the car, I have no freaking clue, but yeah, it's called The Chick. And what I like about this theme is that not only is the wallpaper black, when you go into your app drawer, that's black as well, and on top of that, when you go into your messaging app, this is black, and then on top of that, when you go into here, it's grayed out, so it's not powering such bright pixels, and then your background is black, and then behind your keyboard is black. So I like that. It's cool. It saves my battery. So that was disable Wi-Fi, that thing. So that was number 2. Oh no, that was number 3 actually, because the power saving was number 2. The next thing that you could do, and this is from XDA developers forums, what they suggest is just turn off your phone. So when you turn it off, you just press the volume up, home, and power button. Just hold it until the Samsung logo pops up, or it'll say Samsung, Android, or something like that. And just wait for it. You'll get to a blue screen with a little Android dude on it. Wait for that to load up, and it'll boot into your recovery. When you get to that screen, basically you'll have your options right here, and you use your volume up and down to scroll up and down through the options. I think there's about 6 of them if I'm not mistaken. Scroll down till you get to cache partition or clear cache partition, and then once it's highlighted, just press your your power button, which is like enter, and it'll wipe your cache partition. Then scroll back up to your reboot device now, and it'll reboot your device. And then once it's turned on, and I'm just doing this for the I'm not doing it for the sake of saving time on this video. This is like the 25th time I'm trying to record this video. So once your phone is rebooted, just go into your advanced calling, and then activate your advanced calling. So make sure it's turned on, and it has something to do with the cell towers and all that crap, whatever, I don't know. I'll leave a link in the description below so you can read the article, or you can read the thread and decide for yourself if you want to do this. If not, it's okay. But these are the tips that I have for you to increase your battery life, as shown before here on my screenshot. With 12% battery left, I got 11.5 hours of battery. I actually took it to about 12 hours of battery because the last half hour I was playing some really intensive gaming, and with screen on time of, it actually went a little bit past 5 hours of screen on time. So Yeah, and you could still see right here 12%, 8:14 p.m., 12%, 8:14 p.m. This is all the same day. I just clicked on that 20%, see 20%, 4 hours and 49 minutes on screen, 11 and a half hours of use with 12% left. So if you found this video helpful or useful in any way, as always, give me that thumbs up. Hopefully this video wasn't too long, but yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. So until next time.